just cut that off. What's up, y'all? And we are live. A sprinkle of wellness here where wellness meets content. And right now we are doing a live edition of Content Creator Burnout. That's what's up. Okay, so if anybody doesn't know, I usually do a few episodes of what we call Content Creator Burnout, where we go over to today's subjects and just kind of like speak from a wellness perspective as we discuss these subjects. Today we're going to talk about Adrien Broner, when he was on Dean the Great's podcast and the things that he was doing and getting into. We're also going to talk about Ronnie, Jersey Shore, fist pumping Ronnie. Everybody seems to be a little bit worried about him and what he's been getting himself into. We're also going to get into a little bit of good news with NBA basketball player Delonte West. He seems to be doing perfectly good. So this is the recovery edition of Content Creator Burnout. Obviously, all subjects are some people who are in the pre-contemplation stage of their recovery when it comes to sobriety, or they're in the action phase of their recovery and their sobriety, and we are watching it live on our phones and screens. All right, so let's get into the first subject. As you can see in the background, AB here. I'm over 35, so I'm a bit of an AB fan. Not even gonna much lie to you. Like, I am a bit of an AB fan. To me, AB was on the same caliber as Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? So it's if you don't know, AB has been streaming live with Dean the Great. Now I follow Dean the Great. I have actually talked about him a few times on my channel, A Sprinkle of Wellness, because he kind of, in my opinion, shows small signs of exploitation, whether it's either himself or people or guests that he chooses to pick on his content, and he streams live on Kick. So this is Dean the Great. Dean the Great streams live on Kick. If you don't know, he was the one I did a story on where he got smacked in the face or punched in the face by that wrestler. So you kind of have to be a Kick fan, a fan of like wrestling and boxing to kind of like see, like to be interested in Dean the Great. I look at him because I seen that man get socked in the face, and I said, there's no way that you should do this for content, like getting socked in the face just because you want to. But he is a boxer himself, Dean the Great, and he kind of just does content and boxing. So, you know, that's a different mix, but everybody's coming out with their own niche. So he has AB on here. He's been streaming with AB. So there's a few things about AB in 2026 that I'm just a little bit perturbed about with him. I am a huge fan of AB. Huge fan of AB. It's just two things. I remember, now if I recall, I remember him having smooth, creamy skin. And lately, I've been noticing in these live streams that his skin isn't quite creamy and smooth like it used to be. And I'm not here to diagnose anything. I'm here to talk wellness. And a part of wellness is not only just mental health, but it's also physical health. And I'm not speaking from a perspective where I can judge, because everybody knows I'm overweight. But I'm sexy though. But the other thing is that whatever's going on with, you know, just the way, I don't know. He has to say what it is, and there's no judgment. But I'm almost positive that alcohol isn't helping, okay? Whatever it is, the alcohol is not probably doing a service to you. Now, if you think I'm tripping, AB has been on Dean the Great's live for the last week. We're going to get into this. God, who gave him the honey pack? So really quickly, let me just give you a little bit of background. This is I forgot his name. Oh, DeFrost, Deshaun Frost, whatever. Y'all gonna kill me in the comments. I'm old, y'all. I don't watch him. I only watch him because when he was with Costa, and I never really take the time out to watch his streams on their own. But again, I'm a Dean the Great fan and an AB fan. So he happens to be on here. Let me see whatever his name is. Y'all gonna rip me up. I'm gonna be like Deshae Frost. There we go. Deshae Frost. He's a streamer too. So AB, Deshae Frost, and Dean the Great are with a bunch of females while he's streaming. So this is what I mean, like the content creator burnout part. Like they're really going above and beyond to produce the content. And it seems like they don't have a sense of reality while they're doing this, because look at what is going on between these women and AB.
Nigga sick in the head, bro. I can't even Hey, I ain't gonna lie, call the police. Call the police.
Oh my God. Who gave him the honey pack?
This nigga sick in the head, bro. I can't even Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
What are you talking about?
God. Look at your fit, nigga.
Oh my God.
Man, move. Man, get your big pregnant ass on, bro.
Not that
Hey,
ass.
come on, cuz.
You let him do that to you?
Okay.
Oh! Now you let him.
Okay, so he just kissed this 20-something-year-old looking girl. This is crazy. And AB is older than me. I'm older than 35. He's older than me. This is what AB has been subjecting himself to lately. And I'm really appalled by this behavior. And we're going to finish.
Oh my God. Who gave him the honey pack?
This nigga sick in the head, bro.
Okay, so the one that said this N-word is sick in the head, that's Dean the Great. So the thing about Dean is you really got to understand, like, if you're going to go on a live stream with Dean, it's either you're going to be exploited or he's going to be, or you're going to be one to exploit him. For some reason, I feel like Dean always allows these Caucasian people to exploit him, but when it comes to us people, he likes to exploit us. So it's just kind of weird. But anyways, I'm going to get into a lighter note of what Dean actually did, because it's not just going to be about the negative. We're going to bring in just a lighter note. Dean really did do a really, really good job about he got him monetized again, AB monetized, and it was really, really nice what he did. Hold on, I'm just trying to push this thing down. I don't think I'm going to do that again. Okay, yeah, so this is a positive thing. I'm really happy for Dean. He's not exploiting AB too much, but he got him monetized again. So let's take a look at that.
Adrien. Oh, hey, AB, come here, cuz. Come here. Hey, come here. Well, no, we got important news. Hey, we got important news. Come here. Important news. Come here.
Bro, you know these chicks.
Hey, no. Your name changed and your name verified.
That was nice of Dean to do that. Now, does AB need his own platform right now? I'm not too sure about that, but that was still nice of Dean the Great.
Told you. We got him verified and his name changed to his way. What the f*** wanted to do? Now sign the stream, get you a new phone, and we lock the f*** in, nigga. Make you this millions. Well, not boxing. But you gonna make no. But you gonna make you go no.
No, I don't care.
Be quiet.
This conversation.
My dog.
No, okay, but okay, no. I love boxing, but what's gonna happen is now you're gonna make the same amount you made, if not more, on streaming than you did boxing.
Now we can see.
So, Dean, do you? You're younger than us, so I wouldn't think that you get it. But do you think AB, being this grown man in the position that he's in, with this bottle in his hand, that he should be on stream? Well, you know what? Thank you, young brother. I really do appreciate that, though, because, you know, listen, I guess if we can talk to other people, we can watch him on stream. If we could watch Ray J on stream, we could watch Dean on stream. So I mean, not Dean, but AB on stream. All right, let's get into other news. Ronnie, Ron, Jersey Shore. Get your fist pump on. Okay, so everybody, my Jersey Shore peoples, we're switching over to Ron. So Recovery Edition. Some people think Ron is going through some things. Now, it's about maybe last week, about 4 days ago, they went on an interview because everybody knows this is the last season of Jersey Shore. So, my boy, DJ Ron, no, it's Paulie D, but Ron, he looks like he's a little on that yayo, allegedly.
We are so grateful to them. And now, it's time to move on. And we're just kind of finding a place to park at this point. A new home. Yeah, a new home.
I think we're all very grateful, like Dina said. And maybe we will follow in the Kardashians' footsteps as they went from cable to streaming.
Was our home.
Okay, so yes, that was the interview that caused all of the uproar with Ronnie. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I am a Jersey Shore fan. I stopped watching after a while because I just didn't see somebody continuously watching people going to the beach and doing weird, crazy stuff. But I remember them talking about at one point Ronnie having a substance concern. And he may be still in the pre-contemplation stage of his recovery. We, again, just like AB in the pre-contemplation stage of his recovery, we want to talk to him with a soft hand. You know what I'm saying? The same thing goes for AB, goes for Ronnie. I remember him being such an attractive guy. He had smooth, creamy Italian skin. And now he just looks a little rough these days. And we need to Ronnie needs to listen to his body, just like AB, and figure out, is this the route that he wants to go? You know what I mean? We already caught him sleeping. The situation, if I'm not mistaken, Mike, the situation, stepped out and said that if Ronnie needs any help, he's here to do that. Sometimes, I don't know. I don't want to sound judgmental, but I just be questioning when the situation reaches out publicly, because I feel like they've always had like a weird relationship because they like got into that fight a long time ago. Now that's when I was watching Jersey Shore, when the situation and Ronnie got into a fight. And I don't think the situation has ever gotten over that. So if anything to publicly embarrass Ronnie, he'll do it, in my opinion, just from the shows that I watched. But the situation came out and said, oh, if Ronnie needs any help, blah, 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 blah. But Ronnie himself has said some stuff. And let's just read it. High functioning depression is waking up each day with a face that works, but a heart that doesn't. Do everything you're supposed to do while feeling nothing inside. And most days it's like being trapped in your own life, forced to keep moving even when every part of you wants to stop. Okay, so he broke his silence this morning, about 10 hours ago, and talked about that after the sleepy effect during the interview. Now, initially, I was just like, maybe he is going through depression because he's saying it. But then I don't know. I see just behaviors of what I'm accustomed to when I was working in the field of recovery. That's not saying that's what's going on with him. I do not know what's going on with him. I can't call the man on the phone, but I really definitely seen some comments and some people felt the exact same way, like he needs some help. Because we understand that you're depressed and we want to take heed to your depression, but there are some substances out there, and this is a fact, that when you're not on them or can cause depression. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of substances that can actually cause depression. And we want to make sure that you're speaking from a clear mindset, Ronnie, and not from a mindset of, you know, I'm depressed, but I'm also partaking. So, Ronnie, we are praying for you, brother, my Italian bro, and praying for your health and well-being. And you've been through a lot, Ronnie. You've been through a lot with your baby mama. I remember all of that. It's just get the help you need, okay? All right. In more positive news, this young black male basketball player looks like he's in the action phase of his recovery.
What? You got me on video?
Okay, Delonte West, ex-NBA player Delonte West. He was on the teams. It says he's on the Boston Celtics, but I know he's around the DMV area. I started talking about Delonte West because he was in areas that I would like get my Chinese food at. He would be in areas that I like got a drink at. Like literally, like I would get in my car and like he would be in the same areas that he would take videos at. And I didn't think it was cool that some of the locals would take videos of him, but you know, it is what it is. Delonte West, who is an ex-NBA basketball player, looks like he's doing well this time. You know what I mean? I'm definitely hoping for nothing but the best with him. I think that he's going to make it. It looks like he's doing well. I heard that he's coming out with a podcast. I think it's called Shut Up and Dribble. And maybe that will keep him in his action phase of recovery, because the one thing that people need when they're in recovery is something to spend that time that they used to do the substances with on something more productive. And to me, it may be this podcast, okay? So let's just take a good look at him and listen to him and what he has to say.
Man, you need to put me on video, man. Man, this is not going to help somebody send us more money, man. I'm putting you on the video.
Just say hi to everybody.
You ain't saying hi to nobody. I'm a grown man, man. You got me on video? Man, you need to put me on.
That looks really beautiful. That's beautiful. And you know, it says mama. All right, let's get into this. Oh! Let's turn that off. Oh, see, you hear the go-go music in the background. EBT card just kicked in. All right, don't you sell that EBT card for nothing. All right, Delonte West, we're happy for you, brother. I told you we was going to end off this live in a beautiful way. Delonte West, we are super, super, super happy for you, brother. And yeah, so again, this is a sprinkle of wellness here, where wellness meets content. We just went into a little bit of content creator burnout. And